Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Charlotte here and it is the start of a new week. Amazing how fast time's going. So I have a couple orders for the bag journals, and I call it a bag journal. I don't really know, bag folio. I don't know what you call this. It's several bags sewn together, and the pockets are facing upwards so that you fill them with whatever you want. So I've gathered just a bunch of things that I have. I know that one of the orders wants a shabby bag folio. I'm going to call it a bag folio, or a bag pocket folio. Maybe bag pocket. I don't know. Okay, so sorry about that. I have no idea what to call this thing. And then the second person wanted one that was that's as similar as I can get it to the last one I did for Artie Mays. So I am gonna work, I think, on putting together the shabby. So I know in my last one I used 5 bags, and I just pulled out some things. I think there's like 8 bags here. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I think that's way too many. I do want this large one for sure. So I'm going to take this and fold it in half, I think. Let me see. This pink one for sure. Let's just start by folding this one in half. Sometimes you don't want them completely in half. You may want more on the front than you have on the back, because we're going to be cutting this so that we get that pocket. So if I have this, because you don't want them to be all the same. See what I mean? If I'm going to make that higher than this, then the back is not going to be, it's not right in half. So let's do that. See what I mean by that? Because this is going to go this way, just like that. So you're going to gather your bags, and then I think I want something higher. I have this bag from CVS, which is a pharmacy, and I think I would like it higher, and possibly, yeah. So let's do this. So you're gonna gather your bags, and you're just going to start kind of layering until you get a design that you like. And I kind of like that. Not worried so much about the back. Just want to make sure that I get the front the way that I want it. This bag is gorgeous, so I do want that. And I wonder if I put it up, boy, it's just pretty. So let me see. The back will be pretty narrow, but I think that'll be okay. See if I get it even. Let me see where in the scheme of things. I don't want it on top of all of this, because then you won't see it. So what if we put this? So this is really what you would do. You would just start playing and seeing. And I like the idea that you can see this is smaller, so I really do want this over that. And maybe what I need is this to be this way. So you can see how you just kind of have to play with this and then maybe have it come over that way. Have this come over this way. Like that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. I don't think, because this is shabby, I don't think I'm going to put the brown in here. I've got a couple different brown bags, but I'm thinking I'm not going to use brown at all with this one. I do have a cute blue, but she really likes the pinks. Could do another white, and then I've got this Glassine bag right here that we could do a Glassine, and then I could do this. Yeah, I like that. So let's do, let me just kind of grab that. So this really is in half. So I get these Glassines. I think this is called buttons, or maybe it's dots. It's embossed. I think I'm going to pull it over like that. So we've got these different layers. We come out and in more, out, and then we'll bring this down like that. Ooh, this is really, really pretty. Okay, so I am happy with how this looks. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to get my pins, bullnose clips or paper clips, whatever works for you. And get the bullnose clips. We're going to clip this much like you would a signature, because you want all of this to stay in place. You don't want it to go anywhere. Use this big one here. You want everything to stay put, because we're going to take this next to the sewing machine. So let me just double check it. Make sure I've got it. Look at how cute that is. We've got pocket, 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 pocket. Oh, this is really cute. And then we've got these. So the next step for me for this is to take this to my machine, and I will stitch it right along there like that. And then I will take all of these to my cutter, and I will open them up. And there will be our bag. This will be then what we're going to start decorating and what we're going to play with. So that is the first one. Then the second one, she wanted this to be a lot like the one I did for Artie Mae's. So I know for a fact that I used one of these bags. And I know that I used one of these bags. I don't remember where this bag came from, but I know this held utensils from a restaurant. And I think I might use, is this the same? I think it is. Thought I might, here's something that's different. I think, is that the same? Almost. So let me see. I know I had used several Glassine bags, and I don't have those Glassine bags anymore. I used all that I had. So I think we're going to use one of these that is buttons. It's embossed. And this is a cool looking bag. So we're going to use one of these. And let me see if this says where I get my, the shop is. And it doesn't. I'll see if I can find this. I know I'm real bad at that, but I'll see if I can find the party shop where I get these on Etsy and link it below. I know I want to use this bag. So let's go ahead and fold this. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful weekend. We're going to put this, I think, like this. And maybe I will use another QVC bag. And don't worry about any of this because we're going to decorate all this. So we're not going to be concerned with how that's doing. On the other one, I took a lot of Artie Mays, and if you remember, I covered most of all the bag up with some kind of design. So if we put this maybe like that, and then maybe put this, ooh, I like that. Have this, let's see, like that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful crunchy sound. Just like that. I mean, that's laying pretty nice. I wonder. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to fold this. It's just like a little puzzle where you kind of lay out all the pieces and then you dictate how you want it to be. I wonder if I prefer this to this. I think I do. So I am going to let's put this. I know this video is going to be fairly short, but we're getting started here. And this is how we're going to get started. This is what we're going to do. So if any of you want to make one of these with me, I'd like to see that little border right there. And maybe bring that over. I think I might want this one here a little bit taller. How much will that give me? Okay, let's shorten. Let's make this a little bit taller in the front. Just a little bit. We don't want the back too small because you want to be able to put something in there. We can get some cute little tags in there. So put this that way. You want to be able to see the top of it. Let's see what we think about this. I think I'll pull this over just a little bit. So we've got some layering. You can see the buttons here. Maybe pull this over just a tiny bit. So we've got the layers there, and then over here we've got the layers, and that looks good. I'm happy with that. This is the way the back looks. So you'll have this. So if I make it the way I did the last, and we're looking at it from this angle, it'll be like that. I can always cut more of that off if I want. It doesn't have to remain that long. So I'm thinking that I really like this. Let's see if we can keep this and not lose it. And then add a few paper clips so that everything is where it needs to be. Let me get my bloom folder and just make sure everything is where it needs to be. And when I take it to the machine, I'll double check, make sure that it is all flush up against each other at the bottom. Let's see, I need another large one. There we go. There we go. Put this away, and then we'll have another look. Let's see how this is. Okay, so once again, what I will do is make sure that all of this is flush. I think we aren't right there. Make sure all this is flush, it's straight, it is the way I want it, because once I take this to the machine and stitch it, it's down. So this will be the one we will use for Artie Mae's, and doesn't it look great? Happy with that. This is the one that we will use for the shabby pink. And I think they're both gonna be incredible, guys. So I know this video is probably short, but I wanted to give you a little idea of, if you're, several of you had told me in the comments that you really wanted to make one of these. You can make one with just 2 bags. You can just put 2 bags together and create just the cutest little journal spot. I mean, look at that. You've got 4 really cute pockets. You can do 3. You could take this on a journal page. I am working right now on my larger, I got my traveler's notebook size journal done, and I'm working on this. But if, let's just see, empty page. You could take and put this at the bottom of your page and have it, obviously it would have to fit, but you could have it like this where you've got pockets I think this by itself, if you don't have a machine, okay, to be able to stitch this, what you're going to have to do then is in your fold, take and put a bead of glue and go ahead and place this and glue it like that, and just make sure that it has plenty of time to dry. And then you would do the same thing for each additional one. You would just put your bead of glue, put your bag on, and then just keep building it until you had it the way you wanted it. But yeah, so get your bags out. If you've got bags, get them out. Give this a try. I think that like so many of the other things that you see, you'll be hooked, and you'll want to do it over and over and over again. It's a great way to use up your bags, and it is a great way to create multiple pockets. So go for it. And like I said, I will try to remember to look this up and see my Etsy shop where I get the party bags. I want to say it's Snoop Party, but I'm not positive. And so I will try and remember to do that for you guys. So thank you so much. Those of you that want to follow along, get your bags. We will pick up with this on Wednesday. I will have them stitched, and then I will take these to my trimmer and I will trim off each one of these to create a pocket, and then we will get our papers out and we'll start working on these. Tuesday we have the Marguerite Miller, so we'll be doing that paper collage planner, and I hope to see you then. Until, guys, take care, enjoy your day. Bye now.